From the towering Andes Mountains to the shimmering salt flats, Bolivia is a land of amazing landscapes and colorful cultures. Come along with me as we explore this awesome country, discover its hidden gems, and experience the friendly people. Our trip begins in the middle of Bolivia, a landlocked country in the heart of South America, known for its diverse landscapes and rich cultural heritage. Here, the world transforms into a giant mirror reflecting the sky, creating an otherworldly experience that is both surreal and breathtaking. This is Salar de Uyuni, the largest salt flat on Earth, spanning over 10,000 square kilometers. The vast expanse of white salt stretches endlessly to the horizon, creating a landscape that seems to go on forever. It looks like another planet, with its stark alien-like terrain that captivates the imagination. This bright white space goes on forever, a seemingly infinite expanse of salt that dazzles under the sun. The salar is what's left of a prehistoric lake that evaporated long ago, leaving behind a thick crust of salt. Now, it's a dreamy place of salt and sky, where the boundary between earth and heaven seems to blur. When it rains, a thin layer of water covers the salt flats, turning this vast emptiness into a stunning natural mirror. The salar becomes a huge mirror, perfectly reflecting the sky and creating a seamless blend of earth and sky. It's hard to see where the ground ends and the sky begins, a visual trick that leaves visitors in awe. Scattered across the salar are small islands, like little spots of land in this vast, salty desert. These islands, with tall cactus plants on top, are actually remnants of ancient volcanoes now home to unique flora and fauna. As you venture deeper into the salar, you'll encounter fascinating rock formations sculpted by the relentless forces of wind and sun. But the real magic happens at night, when the sky transforms into a canvas of stars. With no artificial lights to obscure it, the Milky Way stretches across the sky in all its glory, a breathtaking sight that leaves a lasting impression on all who witness it. Now, we go from the empty salar to the busy city of La Paz. This bustling metropolis is a stark contrast to the vast, silent expanse of the salt flats. High in the Andes Mountains, La Paz is one of the highest capital cities in the world, sitting at an altitude of roughly 3,650 meters, or about 11,975 feet, above sea level. This unique elevation gives La Paz its distinctive climate and breathtaking views. The city is built right on the steep hills, creating a dramatic and picturesque urban landscape. The streets wind and twist, climbing up and down the rugged terrain, making every journey through the city an adventure. The first thing you notice about La Paz is how big it is. The city sprawls out in every direction, filling the valley and climbing the hillsides. It's a vibrant, living tapestry of human activity and architectural ingenuity. Buildings go down the hills, a crazy but beautiful mix of colors and activity. The houses and buildings are painted in a rainbow of colors, creating a stunning visual mosaic that is both chaotic and harmonious. La Paz is all about its markets, which are full of colors, sounds, and smells. These markets are the heart and soul of the city, where locals and visitors alike come to buy, sell, and experience the vibrant culture of La Paz. You have to see the Witches' Market. This unique market is unlike any other, offering a fascinating glimpse into the mystical and spiritual traditions of the Andean people. It has strange potions, charms, and dried llama parts, all supposed to bring good luck or keep away bad spirits. The market is a treasure trove of curiosities where you can find everything from herbal remedies to magical amulets. To really see how big La Paz is, you have to ride the cable cars called Mi Teleférico. This innovative transportation system offers a bird's-eye view of the city, allowing you to appreciate its vastness and complexity. These cars float above the city, giving amazing views of La Paz, its neighborhoods, and the snowy Andes Mountains. As you glide silently above the bustling streets, you can see the city in a way that few other places in the world can offer. La Paz is also full of history. The city's rich past is reflected in its architecture, with buildings that tell the story of its colonial and indigenous heritage. The main square, Plaza Murillo, has big old buildings, like the Presidential Palace and the Cathedral. This historic plaza is the political and cultural heart of La Paz, where you can feel the pulse of the city's vibrant history and dynamic present. Leaving busy La Paz, we go to a peaceful and beautiful place, Lake Titicaca. High in the Andes, between Bolivia and Peru, is the highest lake you can sail on, a place where the sun was born, according to the people who live there. The air is thin but super clear, so you can see the lake's deep blue water reflecting the sky. There are many islands in the lake, each one special. But the most interesting is Isla del Sol, a place from Inca stories, full of mystery. The Inca believed that the god Viracocha came out of the lake here and made the sun, moon, and stars. You can feel this old belief as you explore the island's ruins, leftovers from when the Inca ruled. As the sun sets over Lake Titicaca, turning the sky orange, pink, and purple, you'll see why this place is special. From the serene waters of Lake Titicaca we journey south to the enchanting city of Sucre, Bolivia's constitutional capital. Nestled in the heart of the country, Sucre feels like a place where time has stood still, preserving its rich history and colonial charm. Known as the White City due to its stunning, well-preserved whitewashed buildings, Sucre is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This designation highlights its importance in showcasing Bolivia's historical and cultural heritage. Walking through its streets one can almost hear the echoes of the past. The cobblestone streets of Sucre, lined with elegant white buildings adorned with intricate balconies, transport you back to the era of Spanish colonial rule. Each corner of the city tells a story, with architecture that speaks of a bygone era. At the heart of Sucre lies Plaza 25 de Mayo, a grand square surrounded by magnificent buildings. Among them is the Casa de la Libertad, a historic site where Bolivia declared its independence in 1825. This square is not just a place of beauty, but also a symbol of Bolivia's fight for freedom. Sucre is also renowned for its numerous churches, each more ornate than the last. These religious edifices are not only places of worship but also architectural masterpieces that reflect the city's colonial past. The Cathedral Metropolitana stands as a testament to this, with its towering spires and intricately designed facade. This cathedral is a true masterpiece of colonial architecture, drawing visitors from around the world. Inside, the cathedral is equally breathtaking. High ceilings create a sense of grandeur, while colorful stained glass windows cast a kaleidoscope of light across the interior. The shimmering gold accents add to the opulence, making it a sight to behold. Sucre is also home to Bolivia's oldest university, the Universidad Mayor de San Francisco Xavier, founded in 1624. This institution has been a center of learning and culture for centuries, contributing significantly to the intellectual and cultural development of the country. To truly experience the vibrant life of Sucre, one must visit its bustling markets. These markets are a riot of colors, sounds, and smells, offering a glimpse into the daily lives of the local people. From fresh produce to traditional crafts, the markets are a microcosm of Bolivian culture. Sucre, with its blend of historical significance, architectural beauty, and vibrant local life, offers a unique window into Bolivia's soul. It's a city where the past and present coexist harmoniously, inviting visitors to explore and experience its timeless charm. Now we go to the high city of Potosí, famous for its silver mines. Above the city is Cerro Rico, rich mountain, which once made Spain very rich, but also caused a lot of pain. Potosí's story is about two cities, the fancy Spanish city built by indigenous miners and the strong spirit of the indigenous people who still work in the mines today. Visiting Potosí is like going back in time, showing the hard life of mining. You can go inside Cerro Rico where miners still work in dangerous conditions getting what's left of the silver. Even with its sad history, Potosí is a city with a strong spirit. The indigenous people whose ancestors worked in Cerro Rico have kept their traditions and culture, which you can see in the city's festivals. One of the coolest things in Potosí is the Casa de la Moneda, the national mint. From Potosí we go down into the Amazon, to a place bursting with life, Madidi National Park. This huge park, over 18,000 square kilometers, is one of the most diverse places on Earth, perfect for nature lovers and adventurers. Imagine jaguars walking in the shadows and colorful macaws flying above. The park has many different environments, from rainforest to cloud forests on the Andes Mountains. This means lots of different plants and animals, many found nowhere else. For adventurous travelers, Madidi National Park is full of things to do. The people who live in Madidi have lived with nature for a long time, their lives connected to the rainforest. Our last stop is near La Paz, at a place that looks like another planet, Valle de la Luna, the Valley of the Moon. It feels like you're on the moon, with craters, canyons, and strange rocks made by erosion. The name is perfect. The bare, hilly land looks just like the moon. Tall clay and sandstone towers rise up with cool patterns made by wind and rain. As you walk the valley's paths, you'll find hidden caves and narrow canyons, some so small you can touch both sides. The best time to visit is at sunset, when the sun turns the rocks orange, red, purple, and blue. Valle de la Luna shows how nature can make beautiful things in unexpected places. As our trip ends, we're left feeling amazed. From the salty Salar de Uyuni to the cloud forests of Madidi National Park, Bolivia is a land of incredible beauty, rich culture, and strong spirit.